Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Mr.KB. It is February 15th, 2016, and we're officially 24 hours away from the official launch day of Street Fighter 5. Um, okay, so I discovered some stuff out. If you guys have been watching my videos thus far, thank you very much. And I believe I gotta put this out there because I'm talking about a video game or a product. I am a Blizzard employee. I currently hold a position of test analyst at Blizzard Entertainment, but any opinions that I share about a game, this game, other games from other companies, devices, whatever the case may be, those are my opinions and my opinions only. I do not represent Blizzard Entertainment or any of its employees. Alright, so if you guys have been watching my videos, you guys know that I've been kind of plagued with the Cronus disconnecting on me. I think I might have figured it out. I think it's due to the USB cable that I'm using to connect my DualShock 4 to the Cronus itself. After the last couple of videos, I didn't have any disconnects. I went on playing, and after, I just jiggled the USB a little bit, and it detected it for a slight bit, and I think that was enough. And I hadn't had any missions. I think you might have to do that regularly, so I might just have to buy another USB cable. But anyways, that's not why I'm making this video. So I just found out that legacy support is actually in the game at launch. So if you have a PS3 stick, you have a shot here. So this is what we're gonna do. Okay, so right now I have one Street Fighter SE stick connected to my PlayStation 4, and I have a dual modded Xbox 360 stick that was dual modded with the Akishop PCB, not the Akishop Plus, but the original Akishop. So both of the home buttons don't work. I'm pressing both of them. As you can see, it's still working on PlayStation. So you're gonna need a DualShock 4 controller to make this work. If you have two sticks, you might need two. I think that's the only downfall to this. I'm gonna go in, all right, and even at this stage, I still don't have actual access. This is where the Cronus came in handy, because I could just literally have my Cronus plugged in with my stick, and it automatically, like detects it like a PS4 stick. But I don't have it, so I have to do this again with my DualShock. So I have my DualShock. I can't get the update just yet. When that update goes up, it's gonna be a good thing. That means the servers are up. I don't know why I can't download it. I should be able to download it. If it detects it, it should be able to download it. It should, but whatever. I've been able to practice a few combos and a couple things, just so I don't get, like super curb stomped. And I put on at least a decent show for you folks when I go online for the first time and capture some videos. Okay, yet again, trying on the sticks, nothing. So I'm gonna go here. It's part of the thing of just me playing around with it, and not really like having anything else to do, so mess around. I did do the story mode. I completed the story mode. The story mode in this game is they took shortcuts in it, but you know what? If they put that work into rank casual and all those others, like like the netcode, I'm alright with that. Whatever. Nobody really plays this thing for anything else. Nobody plays a fighting game for a story. That's pretty much how it is. So you're gonna go to options. You're gonna go to other settings, and even at this point, you'll see in the bottom here, it has Pegasus P1 Legacy Controller Authentication. Alright, I got two plugged in, and that's where the problem I think is gonna occur, is that it detects one but not the other. So we're gonna try for P1 again. I still don't have any type of authentication with my actual sticks, so we're gonna do P1. It says Legacy Controller connected to player 1 input, blah blah blah. The share button and the PS button are not supported on legacy controllers. That's another thing of why I think this is a little backwards, is that the actual PS button, the home button, doesn't have any function, even though they're technically function the same. Again, another area where the Cronus kind of just helps you out with that ability a little bit more. But I am happy that this is actually in the game. Believe it or not, I am super happy, because it makes my ability to use my Cronus for more than one stick a possibility. Okay, I don't know which one it did. Okay, it put my SC stick first, but now I'm still stuck not being able to use my actual my big TE stick, my dual modded TE stick with the Akishop. It is set to PS3. I don't want to go recalibrate it. So now I have another DualShock. I have 2 DualShocks. I think I actually have 3. There we go. Now it's going to detect. We're going to go to new user. You can just play as guest if you're playing with the homies, or if the homie has a, or your brother or whatever has an account, you can do that as well. You don't sign in unless you want to, of course. And now you're gonna see that it has legacy too. So the way that it's looking is that the first USB port on either the top or the left, depending on how you have your PS4 oriented, is gonna be 1. The one in the right or the bottom is gonna be player 2. You go to legacy 2 controller. Well, actually, you need to control this with the original DualShock, which is another hassle. And then you're gonna close that. And now all of this can be controlled with the first one that was calibrated, which is the SE stick. But now if you look here, now at this point, when it detects both of them on the versus screen, it comes back, and this is my TE stick. This is the second one that I can proceed to match. And then this is the first one, first player, which is my SE stick, my PS3 only SE stick. My TE stick again is modified with the Akishop PCB. And now we'll just go here, and now we both have access to select our characters, and everything is gravy. Now we're gonna test this right now. I haven't tested it. I figured I'd make a video out of it. I'm gonna turn off the controllers and see if the legacy connection stays. Because if all you need it for is just to connect your stick, it might not be that bad. Because at this point, if you need to have your DualShocks running, there's going to be a problem because there's only 2 USB ports. Meaning that if you need 2 DualShocks to keep running, they're going to go dead. So that means if you're not playing Street Fighter, you want to play something else, you can't play it because your controllers are dead. Alright, so we can start. The start buttons work, everything's fine. So this is the SE Ryu, and then my TE Ken. It can jump. I have that. That's awesome. Same thing here. Alright, I can do that. Alright, so now we're gonna test. This is the moment of truth right here. We're gonna adjust the device. We're gonna turn off. This is the first one. We're gonna turn off the DualShock. As you can see, it's already going dead. It was going dead. So we turned that one off. Now do I still have the ability? No. That is gonna be the problem. That is gonna be the issue there. Is that if it's not connected, it's not detected. That rhymed. Yo. And that's gonna be the inherent problem there. It's you're gonna need your DualShock to stay on. Whether or not that's gonna change in the future, I don't know. It seems kind of weird. It might actually be patched. Maybe that's the patch that was talked about, or maybe that's not gonna be needed, where you don't need an actual DualShock to authenticate your PS3. It might just be able to just detect your PS3 with the new drivers, and that might either be the day 1 patch or the patch to talk about a month from now, where I believe comes out with the first DLC character. Because right now I just lost control of the SE stick, which was player 1. But there is hope if you do have a PS3 stick right now and that's all you actually have. Then by all means, it's a minor inconvenience. Yes, I understand. But if it's just you solo playing online, then you straight. Just keep it plugged in with the USB, keep it charged, whatnot, and you can just play with your stick. But yeah, I figured I'd share that with you guys if you guys were kind of anxious and stressed about it. I don't know if there's been any information about that actual feature, that even being in the game, so now you guys know that it's in there. And I try to help out whenever possible. So this has been Mr. KB. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.